What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today we got to talk about the TKO World Series of debates and give you guys an update on the tournament. For those of you competing in the debate tournament, the link to the bracket is now posted on our community page. You just click that link, you go to it. It'll tell you the matchups, which we already went over, but you also can click on it to see what your topic is for your debate in round one and what side of the argument that you were going to be debating. Now, we've chose highly debatable topics where we feel like the argument can go either way, depending upon how well you argue it. So it should be a bunch of subjective topics where you can find a way to win. If you debate good enough, man, we'll see how it goes. As far as round two and beyond, if you look on there, the round two, the tournament schedule is all released. Now, obviously, we don't know who's gonna win round one, who's gonna win round two, quarterfinal, semifinal, championship, and third place match. We don't know who's gonna win, but if you look on the bracket, if you click over each little individual slot for the matchups and you click on the bracket, it'll tell you what the topic is, but you don't know what side of the argument that you're arguing. The way that we're going to do that is at the end of round one. Once we have our round two matchups, I'm going to go live and we're going to do a coin flip. When I flip the coin, the person that wins the coin flip will be able to decide which side of the argument that they would like to argue. Now, if one of you is there for the coin flip live and the other one is not, then that person will automatically get to decide what side of the argument that they're going to be on. And we're going to update it accordingly. So it's very important that if you're participating in the tournament, if you win and make it to the second round, it's important that you tune in to that live stream and you hop on the panel when we call heads or tails on your matchup so that you can speak for yourself. If you're not there to speak for yourself and the other person is, they'll get to decide what you guys argue, so forth and so on. And that's how we'll do it for the quarterfinals. At the end of round two, we'll coin flip, and whoever wins the coin flip will decide who they arguing for, for the quarterfinals, so forth and so on. It's the fairest way to do it. It's the most random way to do it. And we don't want anybody saying that this tournament was somehow lacking integrity. We're going to make sure that it's integrity all across the board. Another thing that you will notice, Gervonta Tank Davis is my favorite fighter. He is not a topic. He is not a topic in any of the debates, any of the rounds, since I will be judging. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. I feel strongly about that stance. There is nothing that anyone can say to me in a Errol Spence Terrence Crawford debate that will make me give the Terrence Crawford person a round. So what did we do? You will not see a Errol Spence Terrence Crawford debate topic during the tournament. Yeah, you won't see that shit because, again, as a judge, I'm going to be unbiased as possible, and I am going to make sure that I'm able to take my biases out of the equation. Those two things in particular I feel strongly about, so they are not in the tournament. Just go hover over each matchup and you'll see what I'm talking about. What else we got? Again, I got to reiterate this. Forfeits. If you do not show up for your scheduled time, then you will forfeit. I have to do, for the first round, I have to do 5 debates a day, all starting 45 minutes apart from each other. It's only 5-minute rounds with 2-minute rebuttals, but we got to get through that shit. And I do not have time for people to be late. I don't have time for people to not show up. If you don't show up, your opponent's moving to the next round. It's money on the line, bro. If you're not going to show up for the chance to win $850 or $300 or $200, and I done gave you guys a week and a half in advance, some of you have 2 weeks to plan accordingly before your first matchup. I don't really, you know what I mean? I can't move stuff around, bro. I got to be fair to everybody that signed up. I got to be fair to everybody that's taking the time to compete No one's time is more valuable than the next person. So if one person can make it, the other person should make it. So I've been saying this, and I'm gonna be very clear. If you do not show up for your scheduled debate, you will forfeit, because we have other debates that are going to be running behind you, and so forth and so on. So please be sure to show up, look at the bracket that we have posted on the community page, and see what time your debates are. You know, if you win, then you know what you already have the schedule for what the round 2 time will be. If you win, you win round 2, you already have the schedule for what the round 3 would be. You win that one, you have the schedule for what the semifinals would be. You have an ample amount of time to make sure that you are prepared and ready to debate on your given time to try to come get some of this bread that we're gonna be handing out at the end of this tournament. What else? What else, bro? What else? Let me make sure I got everything. Other than that, the rules are the rules. You have them up on the community page. If there's any question about the rules, if there's anything that you want to call to the carpet, next week is the time to do that before the debate. I expect everyone that is competing, everyone that is judging, all of the moderators to already have looked at the rules, to already have checked to make sure that they understand how things are going to go. Because the last thing you should want to do, you should be doing, is coming to me during your debate, asking this and asking that. You should already know. I will be live in my normal times. This upcoming week, Monday night, I have a dead body. I gotta give out. You know what I mean? I got a debate that I'm doing 7:30 Monday morning. I mean Monday evening. After that, I'll stay live. After that, you got any questions about the tourney? That's a good time to hop up and ask. Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be live again next week. So I'll be, doing my normal lives, open panels. So anybody that has any questions, next week is the time to ask them, because once we start the tournament on the 22nd, it's full speed ahead till we get to the end of it, man. It's full speed ahead till we get to the end of it. So it is imperative. It is imperative that everybody shows up. The way that I have it, looks like the tournament starts on the 22nd, and the last matchups will be on June the 5th. So we a little less than, what's that? Like about 2 weeks. It's only gonna take about 2 weeks, I believe, to get the tournament done. So, we moving shit along, and it's gonna be fast, and we're gonna get to this money. We're gonna see who can win this shit. So please, bro, please behave accordingly. Look at the bracket. I posted it this morning. This morning you should have the bracket. So there is no reason that anybody should have any questions about scheduling, what your topic is, and what fighter you'll be arguing for. All the questions, no one gets to know them ahead of time, so don't ask. I'm gonna give you the question. You won't know until I say, all right, round 1, here's the question. All right, round 2, here's the question. You won't know until then. So please study everything you can about these fighters, because there's gonna be some in the ring shit that we ask, some out the ring shit that we ask, scenarios, breakdowns. We asking for everything, man. We ain't making it easy to win this money. You gotta know your shit to get this bread. So hopefully y'all enjoy the organization of the tournament that we got. Hopefully you enjoy the bracket. Take it around, talk about it. Who you think gonna win? Follow it. We'll be updating the bracket after each round. So at the end of each round, we'll be updating the bracket and letting you guys know who won. So you'll always be able to click that link, because once I update it and I save it, that same link will update as well. So you don't have to have a new link. That same link that's in the community page, you'll be able to follow along with the tournament. So you'll be able to know who won, what the next matchups are, and all of that by simply hitting that link. And as I said, I'll be updating it at the end of every single round. But I appreciate everybody watching, man. TKO World Series, the debate tournament, is kicking off May 22nd. So y'all be sure to get your popcorn ready, get your beer, if you do that, get whatever you got, bro. Cause this is gonna be like the March Madness of motherfucking YouTube around here. YouTube boxing March Madness around this motherfucker, man. Ain't nobody else doing this, bro. And so salute to everybody that's putting their ring in the hat, putting their hat in the ring to compete. Some people I know, some people I don't know, but I don't give a damn if I know you. If I don't know you, the judging criteria is very goddamn simple. Facts, your delivery, and the strength of your rebuttal. If both of y'all got the facts, but somebody delivery just better, then that person gonna get the round. If both of y'all got facts and delivery, but somebody rebuttal just killed everything you said with stronger facts and a stronger argument, then that rebuttal gonna seal the shit, man. We listen. I'm making it very clear what we looking for. I'm making it very clear what we looking for. So bring your A game, man. You gotta bring your A game to get this bread from knockout, and you will be paid the moment that you win. Oh, the third place game, the third place match, the bracket that we use, they didn't have a third place match option, but the third place match is on the same day as the final. I put that on the community page. It's on the same day as the championship match. The third place match is at 7:30 on June the 5th. The topic on that third place match is Marvin Hagler versus Carlos Monzon. And we'll do a coin flip after the semifinals get over with, because the semifinals are on the same day. We'll do a coin flip after the semifinals are over to decide who's gonna argue what for the third place match, like we always have done. So y'all be sure to tune in, man. It's gonna be fun couple of weeks here on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Ain't nobody doing it like this, man. Hit my like buttons, subscribe to the channel. Any questions you got, leave them in the comment section, or you can hit my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com, or come by the lives that we do and ask your question live, and I'll be sure to address it so nobody has any issues moving forward. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.